We're heading now to Bodrum, a resort town on the southwest coast of Turkey, located on the tip of a peninsula extending into the Aegean Sea. Bodrum has about 200,000 residents and offers both antiquities, dating back to the 4th century BC, and some of the most alluring coastal scenery in the country. As such, it has become a magnet for the rich and famous, especially those who love boating. In the center of town, we found a statue of Ataturk, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, considered to be modern Turkey's founding father. We also found intimate side streets and cafes that were most inviting. Our lodging, the Kempinski Hotel, Barbados Bay, was well located on what has come to be known as the Turquoise Coast. This was the view from the balcony outside my room. But now it's time to get down to business, starting with the antiquities I promised you. The theater at Halicarnassus dates back to Greek times in the 4th century BC, when it was modeled after the ancient theater of Epidaurus. But the Romans enlarged it in the 2nd century AD, maintaining a seating capacity of about 10,000. The theater was renovated twice more in the 1970s and 1990s so that it could host the Bodrum International Ballet Festival and be used by other artists for concerts year-round. I mentioned that the beautiful people of the world flock to Bodrum. Well, here they are. Before there was today's resort town of Bodrum, there was a Greek city here known as Halicarnassus. Today it is in ruins following an earthquake, except for this reconstructed gate, the Grand Mindos Gate, which was the western gate guarding the city. At its base we found what had been a moat, 7 meters wide. There had also been a city wall extending 7 kilometers. But there was no sign of the king's mausoleum, dating from 353 BC, that had been considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It had been built as the tomb of Mausolus, giving rise to the word mausoleum, which lives on in today's vocabulary. All that remains now is the foundation of the mausoleum and fragments of columns scattered about. If you want to see some of the decorative sculpture that was once here, you'd have to go to the British Museum in London. Turning away from the field of ruins, we looked up to see a hillside of summer homes and villas. On another hillside, we found the remains of 7 windmills. There's that number 7 again. Not ancient ruins exactly. These windmills were busily grinding flour from the 1700s to the year 1970. More 7s. But the outstanding view from this vantage point was the reason we were here.